Welcome to the Midlife Style School, the podcast for women who want to elevate their personal style and life by design. I'm your hostess, Afton Porter, certified life coach and fashion stylist, known as the Chief Image Creator, helping high-profile women polish their image with standout style in their industry. Through our conversations and insight, I'll provide simple tricks and practices that will help take the stress out of getting dressed in the morning so you can start each day feeling empowered, confident, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Let's go. Hi, how are you? We have a lot to cover today, so I'm going to dive right into personal branding. But before you change the podcast because you're thinking you don't have your own business, I want to show you how you do have a personal brand and why it's important to elevate your style to stand out. Let's dive in. I first want to cover what is personal brand and why it is important. Personal branding is the practice of developing a unique and recognizable identity for yourself as a professional and as a person. It involves leveraging various methods of self-promotion to make yourself stand out from your competition in your chosen field. Not only do entrepreneurs need to have a strong personal brand, but all professionals should consider the benefits of creating one. And I'm going to take it to the next step and say, women in midlife who are creating impact in some way in the world, you have a circle of influence, whether you're leading in your church ministry, you're working in your community, you're asking for sponsorships, you're creating impact with those around you. You also need to think about your personal brand. There is a difference between a business brand and a personal brand. A business brand is that it has to do with a business. It has to do with logos and colors and values of the business. Your personal brand is who you are, how you stand out from other women. What are your special gifts? What value do you have to give to those who are around you? Now, you may have a personal brand and a business brand where you're meshing the two together. For example, you might have Nordstrom, right? They're a business, they're a professional corporation branding. They have their own thing, right? And then there's also businesses like Spanx, which is the great shapewear that came before any other, well, after the corset, but like modern day, excellent, wonderful shapewear. Now there's lots of other copies and other similar business, but you have Sarah Blakely. She has her own personal brand, but she's also been very much involved as an outspoken and a spokesperson for the brand. But she has her own personal brand as well. So a solid personal brand can help you establish credibility and increase visibility, which can open up opportunities both professionally and personally. It helps to create a point of difference that sets you apart from other professionals, giving employers or clients an instant snapshot of what you bring to the table. Developing your personal brand also provides an opportunity to showcase your values, your experiences, while someone would want to work with you versus somebody else. Okay, and I want you to think of that on a personal level, however you create impact. Whether you work for a business or you have your own business, or you're out there influencing people you love in your community and in your homes. So part of your personal brand is the essence of who you are. And my goal at the Midlife Style School is to help pull that essence from out of you so that you're able to tell the world what you want them to think about you. They're going to have opinions and thoughts. We're not trying to control them or manipulate that. But what we want to do is give yourself the opportunity to have the first word, to share with others how, in a representation of how you present yourself, your personal style, that's part of your brand, is unique to you. Everything about you is your personal style, from the car that you drive, to the clothes that you wear, to how you wear your hair, how you talk, what types of clothes you wear, who you surround yourself with, how you spend your days is all part of your personal style. And when you have a standout style in your industry, it's going to benefit you in several ways with your personal brand, but I'm going to talk about 3 of them. Being a leader in your industry requires having standout style. It's a non-negotiable. It needs to be professional and fashionable. Having on-trend clothes will not only help you stand out from the rest of your colleagues, but it will also give you a confidence boost when stepping into the boardroom or networking with other professionals. How in the world often does it give you a confidence boost? There's this thing called enclothed cognition. It's scientifically proven. You're going to operate at your best version of you when you are wearing clothes that allows you to feel beautiful. Your body just knows when you're wearing the right clothes. It also has created different opinions about different styles that is unique to you. And when you wear clothes that you feel fabulous in, your brain is going to operate at a higher level because it's not worried about how you look. That takes brain power. It's wasting your brain power when you're wearing clothes that aren't your right colors. Your body knows that you don't look your best. When you're wearing clothes that don't quite fit right, maybe it's too tight, maybe something's poking you, maybe something just feels awkward about your outfit. You don't know why, but it's bugging you. And those little energy inside your brain, it adds up over the minutes and the hours within the day. It's taking up precious brain power that we have a limited supply of. And you feel more confident and relaxed and more creative when you're allowing that just to be open because you feel great about what you're wearing. So that's one aspect. And when you feel fabulous about how you look, you're not going to be worried about being seen. So many of my clients have so much to give and serve and want to do and help other women and other people, other lives. but they're worried about being seen. And when you look your personal best, you have a confidence that's invaluable. And when your clothes fit well and flatter your body shape, this can make you feel more comfortable in yourself and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Feeling confident in yourself gives off this positive, loving energy, which is attractive to potential employers, colleagues, and potential clients. They love to be around. You're going to be attracting people because they love being around you. It's hard to exude confidence when you're wearing something drab or dull. So investing in style, having an image budget, we've been talking about that inside the Midlife Style School last month, in the month of March. But investing in stylish pieces that make you feel good will not only boost your individual confidence, but will also have others take notice of how much attention to detail you have and how polished you look. They don't know if you spent hours on it or a few minutes, but they're going to notice how you shine and how you show up. And that's important because then you'll be able to have more impact on those people. Because if they're not paying attention to you, they're not looking at you, they're not listening to what you have to say, you're not going to be able to impact and help them. Did you hear that? If they're not watching you, looking at you, paying attention, you're not going to be able to help them and serve them. They're not even going to know what you have to say. So it's super important, okay, that you have your standout style in your personal brand so that you're showing up with total and complete confidence. The stronger that you're showing up, the more you're going to be able to impact. Okay, that's number one. Number two, being memorable. With an eye-catching wardrobe, you'll be able to showcase your personality without even saying a word. And let me tell you, people make a decision whether or not they want to work with you, they want to be friends with you, they want to hire you within a few seconds of meeting you. It's done pretty quickly. So the more that you can do visually for people to help them out, to see who you are, it's only going to benefit you because you're amazing. You're extraordinary. So showing people who you are is only going to help you. The more that your clothes reflect who you are, it's going to help people remember who you are and make them feel more comfortable around you, which can go a long way when making important business connections. They want to feel like they know who you are, that they get you, and then they understand what you're all about. It's when people throw like a wild card out that you're like, whoa, she's not who I thought she was. Having a standout style is key for networking events or meetings outside of work where first impressions count for a lot. I know that first impressions matter. Dressing well shows others that you care about making good relationships with influential people in your industry. This is going to set up future opportunities for yourself. More people are going to want to work with you, hang out with you, either mentor you or be mentored by you based on how you take care of yourself. So it's super important. As a style coach for midlife female leaders, I believe that having an eye-catching wardrobe allows you to take control of how people perceive you. Now, they have their own minds and they can have their own thoughts, and they might love you or they might not. but let's give them the best opportunity for them to be able to get to know who you are before they start making judgments. Okay, this is especially important if you are attending events related to your field, as it can make all the difference in how others view your abilities and accomplishments. The right outfit can influence people's reactions when they meet you. So choosing something stylish and professional that fits you great, that you feel comfortable in, can be so beneficial for setting yourself up apart and making a strong first impression. Style can create a memorable impression that will open doors to new opportunities and next level success. There's a reason why so many of my clients come to me for that midlife makeover, for that next level of success, refresh, a restyle. So much of how we look can change so quickly. When you're working with me, we can work through things very quickly, especially when we start off. It's a pretty quick transformation. And then you refine and dial that in as we go along and as time goes by. But there's going to be this initial quick look, and how you look, and in turn, how you think about yourself. So the third thing I wanted to talk about on why having a standout style matters to your personal brand is having a standout style can also create opportunities for career growth. Studies have shown that people who dress in a way that looks more credible tend to get more promotions than those who don't make an effort in their appearance. Having a polished look helps potential employers or clients take notice of your drive and ambition, which shows them that you are serious about achieving your goals. And when they see you taking responsibility and time and attention on yourself, then that translates to that, oh, she's going to take time and attention to what my needs are, right? If you're paying attention to you and take care of you, then they trust. They build this trust with them that you're going to take time and attention to them. If you're not taking care of yourself, it's going to be really hard for you to convince them that you're going to be able to take care of them. Standing out in your industry with a polished and powerful personal style can help you gain respect from peers and colleagues. When you show up to meetings looking put together and professional, it demonstrates that you take care of yourself seriously, which leads to others taking you seriously too. It sends the message that when you are taken seriously, people will listen to what you have to say. And when meeting new potential business partners or clients, having stylish clothing helps create meaningful connections between both parties, even if it's just subconsciously. Wearing fashionable pieces gives off impression of trustworthiness, which ultimately creates stronger relationships built on mutual respect for each other's abilities and qualities as professionals in the industry. Stylish clothing is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also establishes credibility in your work environment. The way one dresses is often seen as a visual representation of their skill set. So, by having an appropriate look for different occasions, you are presenting yourself as someone who understands what it takes to get ahead in your industry and who is serious about advancing professionally in their career. So, standing out from the crowd with stylish clothing helps give yourself a sense of identity within the workplace setting. It's essential for creating an individual brand, which reflects who you are as a person, as well as what it makes you unique compared to other professionals within the same field, right? So having a unique style is key for standing out from your competitors who may specialize in similar areas as yourself, especially if there are multiple attendees at any given event who shares similarities in terms of education, background, or experience. Your fashion choices allows others to remember who you are even hours after meeting them, making it easier for them to refer business opportunities or mentorships to those who have made an impact on them through their personal style alone. People are also looking for what's similar about her. Is she someone I would want to be friends with? A standout wardrobe also acts as an extension of your brand image and provides another way to showcase your skills outside of work-related tasks, such as, presentations or reports. Not only does this show potential employers that you pay attention to detail, but it also helps build relationships with other industry influencers when networking or at conferences, which is key for gaining visibility and higher recognition, right? We want to be seen as the woman that we are. So many times as we have received those accomplishments and we do have this skill set, but we're not seen that way. And just by changing our image on the outside and how we think about who we are in the inside, that's going to help change how people view us. An impressive fashion sense can be an effective method of expressing your personality without saying anything at all, which can be particularly useful in difficult situations. So wearing bright colors could show optimism, while darker shades could signify sophistication and authority, both of which can help you achieve success in different settings. And also when we match your style with who you're serving and how you are creating impact in the world, we design a personal style that's perfect for you. It's the right colors for you. It's going to help you stand out, be bright and healthy looking and cheerful. Even if you're wearing black, ladies, you can achieve all of that. We're going to align your style with your goals. And it's going to perfectly fit your style personality, your lifestyle, who you need to show up as for your next level of success. I am the chief image creator. This is what I do. And this is what I'm going to help you do when you join the Midlife Style School. I still have spots for private coaching inside the Midlife Style School. I'm going to keep them in there. And I added some additional spots until they're full, because I know that working with you one-on-one on a weekly basis is going to help you create this transformation. We're going to start with how you look on the outside, but we are going to start working on how you're thinking about you on the inside. And we're going to transform you. We're going to create the image that people see of who you are on the inside. We're not changing you. We're helping you become the best version of you. We're helping you create the personal brand that is authentic to you, that is the most like you. And also you as your best version, not you of 10 years ago, or maybe not even you of yesterday. This is a brand new day, brand new week, and we can kick it off and not look back and create who we want to be and start being her in the future so that you can experience life as at its fullest, to be able to create the biggest impact, allow you to be seen and confident, to step out in the world and be the best version of you to create the biggest impact that you possibly can, that you desire to do. So come join us inside the Midlife Style School. You go to www.styleguidesociety.com/style school. I'll have the link in the show notes. You can go and you can read about all the amazing things that we have to offer. But it is a total and complete transformation. We're looking at your makeup, your hair, your clothes. And this is all, you're not doing this on your own. You're not doing this alone. You're doing that with me. Okay? One coaching call at a time. Okay, you don't have to be overwhelmed. I'm going to take you on the most amazing style journey. You deserve it. It is time. Don't wait another day. Can't wait to see you inside. Until next week, think like a style icon. Bye-bye.